Storage is full. This is my son's phone because my storage on my phone is full. Okay, so you can relax, chill, and pause and unwind. That was the last thing I was saying. After saying, they be thinking they're getting away with something. We think that they're getting away with something they're not. They could pretend as much as they want to. It shows in how they keep coming for you. Especially if you told these people about themselves. They can clearly tell that you don't give a fuck to fuck with them anymore. I'm a cursor. Very passionate. That's what I do. This reading might not be for you. I wish... Oh, let me do this. Okay. Alright, they think that they're doing something they're not. They're gonna see. They want to play with your kids, they're gonna see shit in their kids. I'm sorry, they want to play with your kids? Watch shit go wrong with their kids. They want you to feel away and fuck with your essence and how you feel about yourself and how that manifests in the health issues for you. They know this. They've been doing it. They know this. But the ones of us that are aware, that know how to return this shit to sender, the same thing that they was trying to do to you, you're going to see it go back to them. And whatever health issues that you hear that they have, look up what that area that health issue manifested in controls. You're going, what traits and all that health issue in that area, meaning the chakras, what area of your life that part of your body controls. I hope I said that right. Okay? You're going to know that person is the one that was doing that. What they did, they did mean that. And they're getting back their karma. Okay, you're someone special. So if something can go back to someone from you, and you don't have to do anything, just be. You're special. And they didn't know who they were fucking with. But they knew you were not a bad person. That you never did anything to them for real, for them to do what they did. They're just greedy, jealous, selfish, insecure, never got the attention that they really wanted in life. They settled just to look a certain way to people. And it's got everything, some of them, what looks like everything. I know for me, the people that do the things that they do to me, I look at their lives and there's nothing I'm envious of. Like, I don't see where you're doing anything that I can't get in the position that I'm in. Okay? Like, one thing my family does is throws marriage in my face. But nan, one of y'all's husband really treats y'all right. I get that treatment single. What do you got? What you got? You got a husband, kids. I got a kid. Got that experience out the way. If I ever got married, it would be for the experience. That paper's man-made. You're actually married when you sleep with someone. Okay? A nice car. Us girls are getting that without a ring. That's not a flex. That's not a flex at all. Y'all women getting these marriages and it's taking you years to get this shit. I can go online right now and get the same thing from the same type of man that's going to love me one day and hate me the next. The fuck? No, it's not a flex. It's not. And you did all this and your dream stopped. So now you over here hating on somebody else because they're free and can still do everything that you wanted to do. But you were rushing life. And you blocked all your goals and all your visions just for a look. Just for a social construct. Some made up shit. These people that are doing this to you don't even know themselves. They didn't give them time. They didn't give themselves time to learn themselves. They didn't believe in themselves. They rushed into shit because they did not believe in themselves. And everything that they have right now, they could have did on their own. And then everything else. I know that's how I think. I want to be self-made first. I have my child. I'm glad I didn't attach myself. I don't care what. I'm not religious. I am spiritual. I don't care nothing about that. I have my child. Perfect. Now let's do all this. Like earlier I said, it looks like someone might be getting married. It's Queen of Pentacles energy. Someone goes from single to this. Someone's about to learn something new that gets them, like I said, there's an offer and more money comes in. The last shall be first. This was on top. That's why I read, learn something new. The last shall be first. The Most High is going to make sure they see you rise. And any death spells that they've been putting on you, trying to get you to hide, isolate you, that's a death spell too. They don't want you to be seen. Like, you're unalive to the world, but you're still alive. You're just in hiding because people have put you through so much, you don't even want to be seen. You feel like everybody's like that. And for the most part they are, but now we know how to handle them. All that's going back to sender. All of that's going back to sender. Drink more water. Fruits. Okay. They thought they had them a lick. And half the shit that these people got, they got from your energy. They got from putting you down to make themselves feel better. You were their supply to even get anything that they got energetically. Motherfuckers wanted the destiny swap because you're powerful and you don't have to do much. That's another thing. You don't have to do much. These people feel like you should go through hell. Everybody's life ain't set up that way. I don't know why people think we're all the same. We're not. At all. We're not supposed to be. It's given evil witch and warlock. Okay? There's a sudden change or shift coming for whoever is the witch or the warlock that's been doing this. There's a sudden change coming in for them. And I don't think it's good. Look, people try to put you down in front of people. Okay? You're healing on your own. And they know. But I wrote this. What the heck am I doing? I wrote this. The knowledge gain makes them feel inferior. They say things they never say to you alone. Yep. Yep. Keep your head held high. They look up to you. These are the type of people the reason why they still do this at this day and age is because they were never held accountable. But you're breaking that cycle. You're building this generational wealth and betterment, stability, legacy. And that alone is going to teach them a lesson. Something about the South and lying. Stole or stolen. So if someone's lying about something they stole, they could be from down south. You might have some family down south that they like to call down there and do damage control to. Money. It's given inheritance. Child trauma. Millions. Or it could just be a lot of money. Or a lot of something. Something that's worth a lot. Stolen came out again. These people are disloyal. But do not be bitter. Don't let them make you how they are. Appreciate every lesson. You don't have to fuck with them. You don't have to be nice to them. They did what they did. You treating someone with the energy that they put out has nothing to do with you being mean. They can take that shit how they want to. You're going to get what you get. But to other people that have never done nothing to you is what I'm talking about. Even when you meet someone out there and they're mean and they don't know you, still be nice to them. Still, I do that. And people's energies switch right up because it's like, what are you doing that for? What are you doing that for? You don't even know me. People like that help me to understand the people that have been around me. Because if you could act like that and you don't know me, then these motherfuckers been hating. This explains everything. I'm powerful. I don't have to do much. Right? You ain't even do much. You don't have to. Look. Family is the one you make. Find your tribe. They think they got away with this because people listen to them and question nothing. Fucking flying monkey fools. Let's read these 2 cards that fell on the ground. Cook at home. Try to learn a new recipe. That might be therapeutic to some. I know I love to cook. Someone's moving. Moving on. Starseed. Rich motherfucker wealth. In your bag. Flow, attraction, legacy. Somebody is in high vibrational energy. Ain't nobody stopping you. Someone might move down south or move from down south. That high vibrational energy could be somebody moving from down south, up high, up north. Okay, they wish they grew up like you. Wow, this resonates with me, child. Because the things people said to me when my father died and the things that were done since my father passed, I'm like, how long y'all been... When you think back, when you were young and the things that people said... Yup, this is why. This is why. And the very ones that hate on me, someone who has less than them now, but when I was growing up, it looked like more to them. Y'all on the outside looking in. Because my parents argued all the time. I just had a daddy that had shit and took care of me and never left. Okay? 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 And when he passed, he showed how much he cared. Asked me if I saw. Nope. Inheritance stolen by my own mother. Okay? Lies to this day. Won't admit no agreements or nothing. That's what I'm saying. They think they're getting away with something, but they're not. It's going to show up in their health. Okay? As readers have to use ourselves as an example because... Child, let me hurry up. This is the 3rd time this phone talking about some storage. Okay? Go sit by a body of water. It might be a water sign that has something to do with this too. Trying to take you down with them. Oh, they're trying to take you down through there. They already down through there. That's why. They're already down through there. They can't take you nowhere. How? You have vibrations and you can't even see them anymore. Not a good look. Anyone trying to come in acting like they care, they know you don't fuck with them and they still trying, please. They're gang stalking you. Okay? They're part of the clique. It's going to be someone you already know or been suspecting. Whoever you've been suspecting of, ain't it? Okay? I'm going to pull a couple more cards so I can fix this storage, honey. This is getting on my nerve. Speak up. I don't know. So a lot of y'all probably are religious. And you know, religion screwed a lot of us up. Okay? We don't have to do anything we don't want to do. And we only answer to the Most High. No one else. Speak up no matter who it is. You don't have to be disrespectful. But for me, if you disrespect me, if you wish death on me, if you curse at me as a Leo, my tongue is way more worse. My tongue is lethal. So as much as you act like you hate me, I'm going to give you a real reason. And I'm going to make sure it stays that way by what I say. I don't want you to ever forget it. Stay away from me. Okay? I ain't even touched on the shit that I could touch on. They act like they don't hear or see you. They do. Because I bet you there's somebody that's copying everything you do. Walking around talking like how you talk. They never was on that type of time until you were. They were a fucking menace and probably still are. but they live a facadeful life. They know you're the real deal. They don't know who to be. Their whole personality is that of someone else. Like I said, these are people that care how they look to other people. They live by social constructs, man-made, but they believe. These are people, religious people that believe in God. Bet you they got the jab. Fake, insincere, disingenuous. Okay, let's pull an oracle. I had did my. Ooh, let me get them two. Y'all popped out. Surrender, power, and intention. Surrender to what you're feeling. And it's okay to stand up for yourself. If you're feeling like there's something you need to do differently that might cause a little ruckus, cause a little ruckus. This is coming from a Leo. Cause a ruckus. For real. Power and intention. Now I want to read this one because that has never come out for me before. And there's holy love. Because of your faith. Your faith is strong. You got that holy love. I'm going to read the extended message. Okay? I'm trying to do it fast. Angels are encouraging you to reconnect with your initial ideas. See? Intentions. Your initial ideas and intentions for whatever you are thinking about at this time or even for your entire life. Often we have an initial intention. And then over time, our ideas change. The universe is still responding to our initial intentions. Though because we have let them go, and when we let go, we let God. So, if you are confused about how to move forward, at this time, you need to recognize that you are a powerful being with influence and potential. That influencer card came out before. Have a clear conversation with God and your angels about your intentions and recognize that what is unfolding at this time has the power to allow you to live your life from a space of pure potentiality. Okay? This is pureness right here. Celebrations and pure intentionality. Look at her talking to the bird and loving on the bird. Get in nature. I love to take a walk. Okay? They ain't got nothing on you. And that has nothing to do with no soups, nothing superficial. Okay, self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Someone has something that they need to share. Okay, let's see if we can figure out some of the signs for this ends that are involved. Okay, ooh, that flew. An Aries. Okay. Moon, dark moon. Cancer, Pisces. I'm gonna do 4. Get some, what signs are involved in this? A Leo. Okay, one more sign. Then I'm going to do what one's on the bottom. One more sign, Most High, my guides and my protectors. Oh, shit, Sagittarius. Okay? There's a Cancer. A Frog. The path has been cleared for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable. Okay? Dream big, bitch. Period. They ain't stopping nothing. Only thing they doing is stopping themselves from staying healthy. Because the trauma people put on you manifests in your body. It has to stop so it can stay where it came from or can go back. Return to sender. Put return to sender in the comments. I hope this goes viral. I'm trying to help the people, honey. It ain't even about the money. Ashe, I wish you guys nothing but the best. Nothing but the best. Okay, we are in that time when the last will be first. Y'all thought y'all did something in life, but as long as you're still alive, you're not done. And that goes for the ones that are putting people through this. Okay? You think you did so much in life, but you didn't. If you felt content, you wouldn't be doing this to people. Okay? You wouldn't be doing this. You be minding your business. You're still alive. You still have lessons to learn. Okay? And stop feeling bad for old people that know what they're doing. Older people, old people, whatever. They're not above reproach. As long as you're still here, you have something to learn. There's something that you have not corrected. Or there's something you haven't shared yet. For the good ones, there's still stuff you need to share. We need you. Okay? And there's a difference between old people and elders. Elders don't carry on like this. Elders are wise. They don't compete with young people. They're not trying to take someone's position. They're not trying to overthrow someone. They're already established and they're helping you move forward. They're not butting in and minding people's business. They don't gossip. They're not putting spells on people by gossiping. Words are spells. They're not doing stuff like that. That's old people. Be mindful of who your elders are, because half these old people are looking up to you. Older people. Okay? They're looking up to you. And they're mad about that. They're mad. They do not want it to be you. But it is, and show them that it is. I do. Let's get it. 2026. Yeah, January is a new year, but the real new year is in the spring. Okay? But we're going to pre-new year, January 1st. We're going to practice. It's really what it is. We're going to prepare. Ashe. I love whoever loves me, genuinely.